Well, hello there, motherfuckers. So I'd like to thank Chase Holland for bringing this to my attention on Facebook, messaging me this video. So I want to give you a little shout out for this. So anyway, it appears to me, it appears to me that Corey Graves is the one responsible for Booker T not being on Raw. So I review Raw every week here on this channel. And, I always said one of the things that bothered me the most about these shows, besides the fact that the show fucking sucks, is the fact that Corey Graves gives Booker T a hard time. And it has now been said on Heated Conversations, Booker T's podcast, he finally came clean. And you could tell that Booker T don't give a fuck anymore, because it doesn't matter, because, he might have problems now after what he said. And I'm going to tell you what he said, and I implore everybody to go fucking watch this video, because it is definitely worth your time. It is definitely worth your time to listen to this podcast. Do whatever you got to do. I don't know if it's on Podcast One. It's on YouTube. That's where I watched it. So he's being kept off the air. And, you could also hear that Corey Graves. I also did something else. I also went and I listened to the recent appearance of Corey Graves on Edge and Christian's podcast. And I got to say, being a big Edge fan, and you guys know that I have Edge's star tattooed right here on my left shoulder. Now, Edge might not be my favorite wrestler, but I love that tattoo that he's got, so I got it, and I figured I like Edge, but that's besides the point. I love Edge and Christian. I love their tag team. I love what they did during the Attitude Era. I love Edge as a star, but how dare those two knuckleheads go along with, oh, yeah, oh, Booker T. Why do they have to be so nice to Corey Graves? Do they realize, do Edge and Christian realize that they're up here and Corey Graves is all the way down here? It's all the way out of the frame of the video, so you can't even see how low it is. Do they even realize that they don't have to suck up? So I guess they want to keep good relationships. But okay, give me a break. Edge, you weren't even invited to Raw 25. So that there shows you how much they like you. Yeah, they invited Christian. And does anybody even question that? The fact that there was no Edge, but there was Christian on Raw 25? But we're not talking about that right now. It's about this knucklehead Corey Graves. So he always gives him a thought. Oh, Booker, yeah, what are you talking about, Booker? First of all, Graves, what the hell are you even fucking talking about? Remember all the stupid shit that this guy has said? What the hell is this guy saying? Oh, he's being monster handled. And does that beatdown come in pumpkin spice? All this stupid crap he said all over the years. And Corey Graves with his he makes sure he gets his eyebrows tweezed before every fucking event. It's all about the eyebrows, guys. Gotta make sure the eyebrows are done right before I go out there. Fuck you, you fucking metrosexual cuck. My God, get the hell off my fucking TV. And now you're telling me the superior announcer? I said it on Raw. Corey Graves shouldn't he shouldn't be there. It should be Booker T. It should be Michael Cole, Booker T, and Coach. Why would you replace the most entertaining? Now they're going to relegate Booker T to the fucking pre-show? To the panelists. Nobody even watches that shit. And now, Booker T said that this is the thing that I'm saying I was blown away by. He said he won't do it at the office. He won't do it on the job. But he said if he sees Booker T in the streets, he said he's going to beat his ass. And I'm here to tell you, I don't usually encourage violence or anything, but we also don't know the whole story. I'm sure that Booker T's giving us the G-rated, the PG-rated version. But I'll tell you something. This guy, Corey Graves, I said it from the offset. I said it from the get-go. I said that this guy is a fucking prick. And I said what he's doing is not scripted. Because I heard it like in Booker T's voice that he was getting frustrated with him. And he was trying to be professional. And, and exactly, I love what Booker T says. Oh, Corey Graves is college educated. Well, guess what? Well, so am I. And I'll tell you something. Coming from a college, okay, community college associate's degree coming here. Oh, I don't have a PhD, so I guess I'm not qualified to talk about college, but fuck, it doesn't matter. Some people have no college at all, so go fuck yourselves. I know that people are going to say that smart-ass thing, but people who go to college, we always see it, they all think, oh, I'm so well-to-do, and I know more than anybody else. I guarantee you that Booker T is 10 times more intelligent than Corey Graves. Corey Graves is like one of these guys that plays it safe and minds his P's and Q's. He's super politically correct. He's squeaky clean with all his commentary. He's just so despicable in every way. So detestable, this motherfucker. He makes my skin crawl. He is cringeworthy. All his stupid comments on commentary are cringeworthy. He is the king of cringe. He really is. He's the motherfucking king of cringe, Corey Graves is. And so Booker T, I'm all for it. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I'm not encouraging it. I'm not encouraging violence. Let's put a little disclaimer here. But I'm saying I would not mind if somebody like Corey Graves got snuffed in the face. I'm just fucking saying it might be well deserved. You deserve it. You deserve it. Yeah, come on, smart marks. Where you at now? You deserve it. You deserve it, right? Like, come on, let's hear it for Corey Graves getting beat down in the street. You deserve it. And I might even add in this is awesome. Right? Because those are the Corey Graves fans. Corey Graves is the best commentator. Yeah, of course. He's the best, right? I know you guys love his eyebrows, right? It's all about those eyebrows on Corey Graves, right? It doesn't matter how annoying and how stupid all his cringeworthy comments sound on commentary. He's saying, oh, Booker T doesn't stop during commentary to listen to McMahon. I'm like, you know what? That's why commentary sucks, because all you guys are doing are waiting for instructions from everybody backstage. That's why everybody talks like this on commentary. It's so fucking wooden. I mean, you compare the commentary. Forget about JR and the King, which was the best era of commentary. But even Michael Cole himself, when he was with Taz and JBL, you talk about like 2006 and shit. The commentary, Michael Cole used to be an okay commentator. He's never great, but he used to be okay. And usually he had a buffer there with him, Taz, JBL, that made him seem better than what he was. And I'll tell you, Michael Cole did an okay job filling in for JR back in late 98, early 99. So I will give Michael Cole his credit. And I like Michael Cole as a heel. But this ain't about Michael Cole. This is about Corey fucking Graves. And I'm just saying Michael Cole is better than Graves. Graves thinks he's the best. He thinks he's like, he's the king. And you hear himself, he's putting himself over on the Edge and Christian podcast. And why, Edge? Why are you motherfuckers putting this guy over so hard? You know that he's not good. You guys wrestled and you heard all the great commentary. You heard all of these guys who called the matches way better than this guy. From Joey Styles to Taz to JBL to earlier Michael Cole and of course JR and King. I mean, even Al Snow was a better commentator. You name it, you had better commentators. Kevin Kelly was better as a commentator. Hell, Jim Cornette. All these guys, I'm just going off the top of my head, almost every single commentator was better than fucking this Corey Graves motherfucker. I mean, why is Mauro Ranallo not on fucking commentary, but Corey Graves is? Why is he rotting away in NXT? You have this guy that has all that charisma, and he can bring it to Raw, bring it every Monday night. Oh, and the worst part is that I reviewed 2 shows on here. Not only Raw, but SmackDown, I have to listen to the guy? Oh, for God's sakes, Booker T Give this guy a fucking scissors kick right in the middle of the street. Do whatever you gotta do to get this guy off my TV. Because if I have to see his plucked eyebrows one more fucking time, especially after hearing all this stuff and the stuff that Booker T had to go through with this guy, giving him a hard time, being a smartass, and now costing him his position on Raw. And why is everybody in WWE? Why do they believe a guy with Graves? What has Graves done to deserve all this fucking respect? What has he done? He was a tag champ in NXT with Neville. Oh my God! We'll stop right there. I mean, this guy deserves all our respect. I mean, fuck. Forget about Booker T, 5-time champion, WCW and the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Forget about the Intercontinental Champion, all these entertaining skits that he did with Stone Cold and Goldust and The Rock. Fuck all that great TV that he gave, to the WWE. Fuck that shit, right? It's all about Graves and what he did in the developmental fucking center. I mean, God, this guy, fuck, he deserves all our respect. I mean, what a joke. How did it get like this? How did the WWE become so fucking brain dead? Not only to a great product, but how they treat their athletes. Booker T is a fucking legend. And I don't care what anybody says. The guy's a great commentator. And even if you don't think he's a great commentator, he is entertaining. And he is funny. And I think he's all of the above. Corey Graves is a boring motherfucker. He brings nothing to the table but cringeworthy comments and really bland commentary overall. And to hear that this motherfucker with his fucking plucked eyebrows is responsible for... How does he live with himself? How does he sleep at night knowing that he cost Booker T his position on Raw? I don't know, motherfuckers. I just know that people like Corey Graves will get theirs in the end. This has been your YWC champ, and I'm signing out. Fuck Corey Graves. Fuck.